Hey everyone, I'm Michael Simon from Macworld, and I have one thing on my mind today: the headphone jack. Back when Apple released the iPhone 7 in 2016, September 2016, they killed the 3.5mm headphone jack. Why? Courage. Phil Schiller's had this whole thing where he talked about how brave Apple was, and it was the butt of a million jokes. It still is. But as it turns out, Apple's bold, courageous move, it was right for Apple. And what Apple's doing right that its competitors aren't is it has a plan, a strategy that we couldn't really see back when the iPhone 7 launched. Yes, there were Bluetooth headphones, and they gave us a dongle, and we could plug in our 3.5mm old school headphones, and it was a mess. But to get to the future, we have to go through those messy points sometimes. And it's only been 2 years, and now we have AirPods. They're already the most popular of these true wireless headphones, and Apple came out with the second generation a couple weeks ago. It's not a huge change. It has a wireless charging case, which is nice. It has Hey Siri support, so you don't have to tap your ear every time you want to talk now. And it has slightly longer talk time. But the point of the second generation isn't so everyone who bought the first generation goes out and upgrades. Some people will. But the point is that Apple is so far ahead of everybody else that they're making the headphone jack seem like a dinosaur port. So when you look at Apple's competitors, like the Google Pixel 3, for example, they have their own version of AirPods. They're called the Pixel Buds, and they're wireless, and they pair quickly, and they last, most of the day. But compared to what Apple's doing with AirPods, with the sound quality, with the, take it out of your ear and it pauses, little things like that, the Pixel Buds just aren't even close to a comparison. But the thing I see with Apple, and that, everyone criticized them when this started. They started this ball rolling. But they're the only ones who have a plan. A bunch of Android phones, they're just basically saying, well, if Apple did it, so can we. And I don't really see the point. The only company that has a similar strategy here to Apple is Samsung. They have the Galaxy Buds. They have a similar thing, a wireless case. But they have a headphone jack on their phone, so they don't even know what they want to do. Apple said, listen, everyone, we're getting rid of this thing, and you'll see in 2 years where we're going with this, and they have nailed it. So if you have a Galaxy S10 with your headphone jack, and you're looking at Apple, you're rolling your eyes, and you say, oh, you're the iPhone, you don't have any headphone. Listen, until you experience what Apple's done here with AirPods and the quick Bluetooth sync and all that other stuff, you just don't get that it's really better this way. Apple has standardized true wireless headphones. AirPods don't look nearly as ridiculous as they did when they first came out. And by the time AirPods 2 comes out, everyone's going to be trying to mimic this. And like always, Apple is just so far ahead of everyone else, they can't even see them. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to our Macworld YouTube channel for all the rest of our iPhone news and videos. And what do you guys think? Do you want the headphone jack back, or are you happy in this new wireless world? Let me know in the comments, and I'll catch you next time.